The USA trip is over and I'm back in Ireland. So let's talk Tenon's Magic, a brand new calculator effect, and everything magic. I'm so pumped. G'day champion, how you doing? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic. What's new this week? I'm of course Bo Creamer and I am so glad to be back in my office. Don't get me wrong, America was an absolute hoot. It was so grand meeting a bunch of you at Magic Live, and thanks to everyone that come up and said hello. It was so good to meet you. I'm sorry if I seem a little bit awkward. After all, I'm a bit of a nerd, I'm a magician, and I'm not good at talking to people. It might not seem it, but I'm super shy. Now after Magic Live, I headed over to the Murphy's Magic Warehouse and spent a week there shooting a bunch of content with Javier. We raided the warehouse and took so much incredible magic to shoot with, and I can't wait to show you what we shot. Then on my very last day in California, we had a Murphy's Magic Employee Appreciation Day. This means we sat by the pool, played some games, ate some incredible food, talked, laughed, and had a great time. And that also means nothing was sent out for the day. But fret not, my friends, we are back up and running and getting all that beautiful magic into your hot little hands. So that was pretty much what happened in America this last few weeks. Now I'm back in Ireland and let's talk everything magic. But first things first, let's answer all your burning questions in question time. Now this first question comes in from YouTube, where this legend asks whether they can have the Cognito explanation for free because they don't like the effect. Absolutely, my friend, you sure can. I'll have a link to it in the description below. Alright editor, this is where you're going to have the Rick rolled video linked to YouTube. Now these next two questions come in about last week's episode of What's New This Week, where these champions ask what are the effects in the episode. Now a lot of these effects we don't sell at Murphy's Magic. I walked up to the dealers and said, what is your best effect that you want to show the world? And they absolutely provided. Now, like I mentioned, we don't sell these effects at Murphy's Magic, but if you do want to see them on your magic shop's shelves, all you need to do is drop them in the comments below like these two legends did. We'll reach out to the dealers, find out what the effects are, and get them into your beautiful magical hands. And to show you that that works, that last question about the water to wine, we had a bunch of questions about it, so we reached out to Magic Dream in Paris, picked it up, and it's now available at your favorite magic shop. And we might even have a full performance of it in just a wee second. Now, if you do have any questions on absolutely anything you see in today's episode, please throw them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag #QuestionTime so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now let's find out what was released this last week in Magic. Now you're looking for a little bit more Murphy's Magic, a little bit more exclusivity, that's something you're not going to see everywhere else. Well, my friends, we have the thing for you. Introducing Murphy's Membership. Now in this little ditty, you're going to get free membership tutorials. Also behind the scenes exclusives at New Effects, where we break down absolutely everything you need to know, even show off the gimmick live on stream, or in tasty little reels and clips just for members only. You also get your name in every single Murphy's custom content video on YouTube, as a special little thank you for being awesome. If you want to check out these member tiers, link in the description below. Go treat yourself. Alrighty, we're kicking off this week's featured magic with an absolute doozy. This is Kid Canvas by Adrian Vega. Now this new magic gem of Adrian Vega was inspired by the classical plot from Konbini. Now you can learn this visual and professional routine with all gimmicks included, and no worries about using red or blue back decks. You will receive different sets that you can combine with any deck. This is a combination of elegance, magical clarity, and emotional presentation. Next up is the Mind Calculator. Now, the Mind Calculator will be your choice to play amazing number tricks and predictions with an ordinary calculator. All of this is done in an easy way. without having to make complicated predictions, because Mind Calculator can reset in just 5 seconds. Now with the Mind Calculator, you can do moving numbers, changing numbers, number predictions, a forcing total amount, no force, and a no number formula. Now if you want to see more on these 2 releases, I'll have links to these in the description below. Now let's take a closer look at the WGM World's Greatest Magic Card to Wallet by Mavresis. Hey, that's us! Now the card to wallet is an effect in a timeless staple of card magic. Imagine a chosen card vanishes and impossibly appears inside the magician's wallet. It's a moment of sheer impossibility that never fails to astonish. This definitive instructional collection on this classic plot includes a beautifully crafted professional grade wallet. Now this includes over 2 hours of expert instructions, performances and breakdowns from top professionals such as John Mendoza, Michael Amaya, Eddie Talek and Alex Elmsley, just to name a few. So if you want to see more on the WGM card to wallet set by Mavresis, make sure you check it out at your favorite magic shop right now, where you can pick it up for $35, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to use it and perform it. Next up is Distortion by Dante and Ultrabello. Now this is where an unreadable prediction written on an index card impossibly morphs into the word the spectator is merely thinking, leaving behind an impossible object, a melted index card, and the spectator can keep it as a souvenir. Now this is a highly gaffed index card, handmade by Ultrabello, and it does all the work for you. This release also includes a Himba envelope, allowing for the perfect switch to a normal melted index card. The gimmick is made with whiteboard material, so you can change your prediction as often as you like. Now, like I mentioned, this release includes the gaffed mechanical index card, a Himba envelope, and 20 normal melted index cards that you can give away. So if you want to see more on Distortion, you can pick it up right now from your favorite magic shop. There's also a link in the description below where you can get it for $39.95, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to perform it. Yes, that's right, it's now time for the news. Now, if you missed it on Saturday's Saturday Sorcery, the legendary Caleb Wiles joined us here at Mavresis to teach a beautiful computerized deck routine. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you do. You can go learn it for absolutely nada. It's completely free. Then on Sunday, our eyeballs and the world was treated to a full performance of No Pain, No Gain by Adrian Vega. If you want to check out that stunning routine, make sure you do. It's in our full performance playlist, linked in the description below. Then yesterday, there was no episode of Stumped because I was coming back from the United States and I was so jet lagged. But fret not, my friend, there will be a brand new episode up next week. But if you want to check out the previous episode of Stumped, make sure you do. There's a link in the description below, and you can also enter that competition. You still have time. Alright, it's time to head back to the United States for this week's Dealer of the Week. And this week we're heading into New York City to visit Tenons. Now, Tenons Magic is celebrating 100 years of magic. For a century, Tenons Magic has been the ultimate destination for magicians worldwide. From legendary icons to young newcomers, they've filled imaginations, sparked careers, and kept the art of magic alive. Founded in 1925 by Louis Tenon, they're the world's oldest operating magic shop in New York, and they've been a hub for magicians to discover new tricks, perfect their craft, and connect with others who share the passion for the art of illusion. Now, while Tenons was founded in 1925, the Tenons Magic Camp came to life in 1974. Now, this was an innovative program designed to educate and inspire young magicians. Tenons Magic Camp has profoundly shaped the world of magic. With alumni like David Blaine and Michael Carbonaro, it remains a cornerstone of nurturing magic's future stars to this day. Now, if you want to see more on Tenons Magic and celebrate 100 years in magic with them, make sure you check them out link in the description below. Now, I promised you a full performance of this earlier on in this episode, so it's time for this week's Artist of the Week, where Magic Dream is going to show you Infinity W. Let's check it out. Oh my giddy aunt, I love this so much. I saw this back at Blackpool earlier this year, and then again at Magic Live, and I gotta tell ya, it doesn't get old. It's so good, and might be even one of those videos I shot with Javier last week. So thank you so much, Magic Dream, for that awesome performance. Now, if you want to see more of Magic Dream's work, make sure you check him out. I'll have a link to them in the description below. And if you have a performance that you want to be seen on What's New This Week, all you need to do, tag us in your content, I'll take a cheeky gander and share it in a future week's episode. It's really that easy. Now for the members only giveaway. Now before we get into today's giveaway, we need to find out who won the mystery physical prize. So who will it be this week? Kablamo, baby! Congratulations, you're the winner of last week's prize. So if you could DM me on absolutely any of Murphy's socials, I'll get that prize straight out to you. Now let's get into this week's members giveaway. And this giveaway is only available for gold members. And all I need from you absolute legends is to comment in the comment section below what is your favorite effect from this episode. Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section below. Then on next episode of What's New This Week, I'll draw a name out at random and you'll win a mystery physical prize. This prize is even a mystery to me. Only you and the legends at Murphy's HQ will know what you get. The member winner will also win all of these awesome prizes on screen right now. So get ready for a plethora of magic coming at those beautiful eyeballs. So my friends, good luck. Now it's time to jump over to this week's reviewer on the streets. And this week we're jumping over to Magic Alan and his review of NOT.ESP by Keane. Alan, my friend, take it away.
Reading your mind, you're sending them what you drew and they're gonna replicate that. So it's a drawing duplication that goes both ways. And then as a kicker, they think of any simple drawing that takes around 10 to 15 seconds to draw. They draw it out, and this can be done on their notes app, on their phone, or it could even be done in the air. They can draw like a smiley, just like this in the air, or a house, just like so. And the craziest part is without saying a word of what they just drew. Let's say they drew a house. You never say the word house and you managed to predict it. And you just saw a performance, but you might have noticed a familiar face. That is right. I was on that performance. I got the pleasure to see this app in Blackpool 2025. Earlier this year, Keane showed me in the House of Secrets and I was blown away. I'm also in the trailer and lots of full performances, and I genuinely react to it. As you can see right now, my reaction, because I found it absolutely stunning. Actually, listen to what I say.
Crazy shit is that I actually just thought of an image. It's like I'm limited by nothing. It's just like I could choose any of.
What an awesome review. Thank you so much, my friend. If you want to check out this full review in its absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, and informative entirety, make sure you do. I'll have a link to it in the description below. Now, with the spooky season rapidly approaching us, it's time to check out this week's deck of the week. And this week, we're taking a closer look at the FULTONS October Tombstone Grey playing cards. Now, the Tombstone's grey cards have grey backs and fronts, accentuated with pops of white. A striking new tuck box design, hand illustrated by the legendary Stephen Noble, featuring a border design inspired by the legendary Iron Gates of October. So if you want to see more on this spooktacular deck, make sure you check it out. Link in the description below right now. we can pick it up for $20. Alrighty, it's time for this week's What's Back in Stock. And this first back in stock item is Imagination Coins by Garrett Thomas. Now there's no magic without imagination. Everything starts with the imagination. A smile, a sculpture, the Mona Lisa, the pyramids of Giza. But what if you could take them beyond what they expect, beyond magic, beyond their imagination? Well, Imagination Coins allows your audience to do the magic in their own hands. Simple, clear, and beyond anything they can imagine. Now, if you want to see more on Imagination Coins, I'll have a link to them in the description below. We can pick them up for $50, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to perform the routine. Next up is the Devil's Cups. Now this is a diabolical method for finding a hidden object. There's no electronics, no questions asked, and the participant can freely hide the die under any of the cups. The participant can also freely and secretly shuffle the cups as many times as they want. It's a simple and foolproof method, and you can also use any other small object instead of the die. So if you want to see more on the Devil's Cups, link in the description below as well, where you can pick it up for $39, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to perform it. This last back in stock item is Tattoo Tales by Nikolas Mavresis. Now Tattoo Tales is bold and delivers a hilarious routine with an unexpected ending that will leave your spectators laughing and probably shocked, but absolutely talking about it long after the performance ends. Now warning, this product is intended for performers aged 18 or older. So if you want to see more on Tattoo Tales, you can pick it up right now from your favorite magic shop for $24.95, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to perform it. Now let's check out some downloads that you don't want to miss. This first download is Destined by David Jonathan. This is where the spectator finds their card in an incredible way, with a stunning kicker revelation. Now with this download, any deck can be used. There's no gimmicks and multiple variations taught that are suitable for any skill level, and the prediction can be varied for the next performance. This is perfect for walk around or strolling environments, and everything is included in the 30 minutes of video instructions, and also includes a PDF guide. So if you want to see more on Destined by David Jonathan, you can pick it up right now from your favorite magic shop for $6.95. Now it's time to check out this week's last download, and this is NOT.ESP by Keane. This is deceptive, deadly, and direct. NOT.ESP is your new favorite everyday mind melter, a hand-drawn prediction system masquerading as a harmless notes app. Now designed to mimic real telepathic predictions, NOT.ESP allows you to perform impossibly deceptive drawing duplications, instantly, on the fly, and in full view of your spectators. So if you want to see more on NOT.ESP by Keane, make sure you check it out. Link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $29.95. Alrighty, let's get into another giveaway. And this giveaway is for absolutely everyone. But before we get into today's giveaway, we need to find out who won last episode's prize. So who will it be this week? Hey, congratulations, champion. You're the winner of last episode's bundle. So if you could DM me on any of Murphy's socials, I'll get that prize straight out to you. Now on to this week's giveaway. If you want a chance to win all of these prizes on screen right now, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below what is your favorite magic effect from this episode. It doesn't even have to be a trick. It could be a deck of cards. Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section below. And then on next episode of What's New This Week, I'll draw your name out at random and you'll win all of those absolutely delectable downloads on the house. So good luck. Oh baby, oh, we are almost at the end of the episode and I can only apologize. I'm having so much fun. I hope you are too, but it's time to check out some sneak peeks. Oh, look at these absolute champions. You guys are the best. It's true, I've Googled it. Alrighty, I have only one sneak peek for you today. So today we are checking out the Good Pals red logo playing cards. Now this deck is printed on Kingstar Playing Card Company 300 GSM card stock. So this means the cards should feel nice and slim. And all these beautiful cards are housed in a matte tuck box. Now I do need to mention that this print run is only 500 decks. So if you want to see more on this stunning deck, it drops next Monday at 7:30 AM West Coast time. And you can pick them up for $11.25. Now, my best friend, if you do have any questions on absolutely anything you've seen in today's episode, please throw them down in the comment section below. But make sure you use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now, you know what, you cutie patootie, go on, get out of here. Go enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you on our Discord this coming Saturday for our weekly jams, trivia, games, hangouts, and even more. Or absolutely anytime you want on our YouTube content. So enjoy the rest of your day, my friend. Take care. See you later. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's that? Oh, you should definitely check out that. Oh, there's so much good magic in there. You won't regret it. Hey, whoa, hey, look at this bad boy. You should definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe, then watch that. Oh, it's a good day to treat yourself.